Hello, this is Barbara Wegner, and you're listening to The Drama of It All on Substack, thedramaofitall.com, or you're listening to this on another platform like YouTube, in which case you may be missing out. Please check out Substack, because you can subscribe to the newsletter and never miss an article or podcast episode. Please check the article and use the hyperlinks to find additional relevant information. Why you should vote to enforce your boundaries. Saying yes to something is saying no to something else. Clearly, this article is for the U.S. citizens reading my Substack. Please don't vote in the U.S. election if you are not a U.S. citizen. I voted for Trump in 2016 because he was up against Hillary. I already had a strong dislike for her, but just knowing that sexist women were voting for her only because she was a woman, instead of her merits, made me want to vote for Trump. In 2020, after seeing the unconstitutional lockdowns and mask mandates, I voted for Jo Jorgenson, the Libertarian candidate. I wanted the United States to be more free. Trump has a better plan this time. Because he lost in 2020, I knew we were miswanting Trump to win that time. I trust that there's a higher plan, even when I have no idea what it is. It made some evil way more visible. And Trump is really fired up this time. He knows who won't stand by him better. He knows he mistrusted people. He's got better people around him to inform him, like RFK Jr., Make America healthy again. I don't think of Trump as a savior. He's not going to rescue us. If he wins, it will only be because people took personal responsibility to vote and or gather votes for him, no matter the social consequences that they may face. The people did that. They probably hit rock bottom and figured out they had to. I have pointed out that Trump falls into the victim narrative at times. He's been a bit better than that in recent months, perhaps more so after his assassination attempt. I have written that I think Vivek may have been the better choice, from my drama triangle perspective, to be the presidential candidate. But Trump has the bigger backing. I understand that. Some people feel voting's pointless. I know some people feel like it's pointless to vote. They feel disempowered. I keep thinking, if they could cheat, why are they so afraid of Trump winning? If they have it in the bag, why was he almost assassinated? Why do they keep trying to call him Hitler? They make themselves look like a stupid cult when they really don't need to if it's all choreographed. I wrote something on notes today that I realized many of my readers wouldn't see, so I figured maybe I would place it here for you. Quote, even if you are in an all-red or all-blue state, it is important to give Trump your vote, because this may actually be what we need for him to win the popular vote, not just the electoral vote. If he wins the popular vote, the Democrats will basically be slapped in the face emotionally. It's enforcing a boundary. It's saying no in larger numbers than before. It's our way of saying, sit the F down and let Trump take this on. I wrote in another article about the meaning of the word mandate. It means that we the people have told our representative what we want him or her to do. By winning the popular vote, Trump can feel as if he has a mandate to deport criminals, etc. Wouldn't it be nice to mandate the government for a change? Get out and vote. Your vote does matter, even if you don't change the electoral results. If Kamala wins the popular vote, you know the Democrats will claim that there is no mandate from the people for Trump to do as he does. You know they will whine about changing the way our voting system works. Wouldn't you like to stop that before it occurs? Also, if you do not vote, the representatives who get elected don't feel as if they represent you. They don't attempt to win favor with you. They don't try to do what you want. They don't care what you think. They make their decisions based on the people who vote. Those decisions they make are based on whether or not what they do will get them votes or lose them votes. If your vote doesn't matter, you won't even figure into their plan whatsoever. When you sit out and don't vote, it shows them that you don't care. It can also be seen as a passive, okay, whatever you want. You can be seen as nonchalant. They think you will be obedient. Are you indifferent, or do you care deeply? The Biden-Harris team wanted to force people to get injected, and then got upset when people didn't want to do it. They thought they had every right to demand such a thing. They are for forcing women's locker rooms and team sports to include males if they so choose, among many other things that all basically boil down to abuse. To say no to that is to enforce a boundary. Two wings of the same bird? I've seen people saying it's two wings of the same bird. In other elections, I might agree. Not this election. Trump is talking about deporting criminals who illegally migrated here, getting males out of women's locker rooms in sports, stopping child abuse, the transgender surgeries, and hormonal therapies. Lowering energy prices, getting rid of income tax, a huge blow, and more. I have not seen a Republican be so hard-hitting on the major issues that affect us and could have a tremendous impact on the country and entrepreneurs. So many Republicans are wishy-washy and don't have a spine. Trump cares about the people of this nation. His narcissism works for him in this respect. He doesn't care what the media thinks of him. He's doing what the people want. He wants to be remembered for doing a lot of good, as one of the best presidents, etc. Who cares if he is a narcissist if his will aligns with that of the people, so long as it doesn't align against of the will of the people, more with the corporate press and big corporations. Was the country better off with him as a president? Yes. He's clearly shown he can run the nation better than Kamala can. I don't see this as a difficult choice based on looking at the past. Get out and vote. If you haven't already, I'm asking you to vote to send a message that you're through with the abuse that Harris has been a part of for the last almost 4 years. Enforcing your boundaries is important. They will never stop if you don't say no. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this, consider giving it a like and sharing with others who may enjoy it as well. Did you not enjoy it? Feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I wish you all a great day or night, depending on your time.